Let's listen in now to Speaker Pelosi.
About what's transpired over the course of the last 15 or 16 hours?
First of all, it's transpired over, since 2 o'clock yesterday. Our members were on the bus. I was ready to join them to go to for 215 wheels up from here to Andrews Air Force Base to visit our troops, pay our respects, to thank them for their service, their sacrifice, and their dedication, to get a measure of the leadership of Afghanistan, the strength of their military, the morale of their people. It's about governance, it's about security, it's about the civilian affairs in the country as we make our oversight decisions about our policy, the engagement that we have in Afghanistan. The members were on the bus already. I was about to join them, and the president then canceled the trip. It was a kind of a funny letter saying 7 days in Egypt. Somebody didn't tell him this is a quick weekend trip, but nonetheless that served his purpose. So not forgetting him for a moment. So then that was that for that, but we had the prerogative to travel commercially, and we made plans to do that until the administration then leaked that we were traveling commercially, and that endangers. We weren't going to go because we had a report from Afghanistan that the president outing our trip had made the scene on the ground much more dangerous, because it's just a signal to the bad actors that we're coming. You never advance. You never give advance notice of going into a battle area. You just never do. Perhaps the president's inexperience didn't have him understand that protocol. The people around him, though, should have known that, because that's very dangerous. And and so we're saying, well, it's not only about our safety, that's one thing, but the more important thing is the people whom we would be meeting with, the civilians. They're our own troops, first and foremost. Again, they take so many risks for us. We didn't want to heighten the risk for them. So then we're going commercially. Then we say, okay, well, let's review this in light of the State Department's report that the president's statement has heightened the danger on the ground. As we're making that decision, all of us together, then the State Department doubles down and says, we don't think you should come because the president's statement has made this work. But the fact that they would leak the commercial, that we were flying commercial, is a danger not only to us, but to other people flying commercially. So it's very irresponsible on the part of the president. We'll go again. We'll go another time. This would have been my 9th trip. One of my colleagues, it was his 15th trip. We've been many times to see what the needs are of our men and women in uniform, honor those needs, and thank those troops.
How do you know that the leak came from the White House? The White House has denied that the leak came from them.
Do you view this as
rest my case?
Do you view this as retaliation for your letter about the State of the Union?
I would hope not. I don't think the president would be that petty. Do you?
You're essentially accusing the President of the United States of endangering the lives of members of Congress and American troops. That's extraordinary.
No, I'm just saying what the State Department reported to us. I'm just saying what the State Department reported to us. That and this is a fact. This isn't even an opinion. Anytime anyone puts a bright light on the presence of a high level or any level of congressional delegation in a region, you've heightened the danger. And this was a high power. We had the leadership of the Intelligence Committee, the Armed Services Committee, the Veterans Affairs Committee, the Foreign Relations Committee, the Government Reform Committee, Subcommittee on Terrorism, and an experience. We're very proud of the freshmen on the trip, 20 years of experience in the military. I'm just telling you what the State Department
has. Thank you all.
Has this week put us further apart in terms of trying to settle the shutdown?
I certainly hope not. Open up government. There's a solution.
Will the State of the Union happen in the January
Thank you all.
schedule?
Speaker Pelosi weighing in there just moments ago saying, number one, she hopes this wasn't retaliation from the White House. She was talking specifically about the plans for this congressional delegation that were canceled. She said once they had decided to fly commercial, they got a report from the State Department because the president, according to the State Department, the president's statement had heightened security concerns on the ground. That's why they canceled. Speaker Pelosi claiming the White House leaked that commercial travel information when she was pressed on where she got that, why she was so sure it was the White House that leaked it. Speaker Pelosi did not answer the questions. She said she hoped this certainly was not retaliation on the part of the administration.